What's up, everyone? It's Lugo back again with Fat to Fit day 94. And today we did some pull. This is my pull B session. I started off with some Romanian deadlifts. Still doing sets of 8 on these. And honestly, these felt really good. Um, I think I'm still trying to find a good way to do them. And what I mean by that is like pushing into my hip hinge or like leaning back into my hip hinge or just like letting it sway out in front of me. And I think that I'm just gonna like try to hinge as much as I can, and wherever it stops, it stops. And try to get a little bit more of a like a bent knee instead of like a completely straight knee. I think that's probably gonna work better for my deadlift. And so far, I've noticed like my hamstring strength and size is like getting pretty good. Obviously doing a bunch of ham curls, like single seated, and I've even started doing laying ham curls again for my warm ups before lifts. But man, today was a really good workout. In contrast to yesterday. Which is probably due to the fact that I ate. I feel like I ate pretty close to bed, which is why my weight. I haven't been able to get a good read on my weight, because I've either like eaten really close to bed or um like I've had pre workout like shits. I don't know what it is. Like I've been. I mean, this is like really PG, but like I've been shitting water, which is like not the greatest. Like my it's really water, and I don't think that's very good. I think what I'm gonna do is on my meals, instead of doing Kodiak cakes now, I'm gonna do potatoes. Even though I really like Kodiak cakes, I'm kind of Kodiak caked out right now, so I'm gonna replace it with potatoes, and hopefully I get more fiber through my diet that way, because Kodiak cakes are good, but I don't think they really do much outside of just give me protein. Like I don't think they have much fiber. Oh, they actually do have a good amount of fiber. Oh wow. Am I am I tweaking? How much fiber do potatoes have? Maybe it's just oh wow, they actually have more, huh? Well, fuck me. Never mind then. That's crazy. But well, I guess I'm not doing that anymore. They actually have a good amount of fiber, like 15 grams of fiber compared to potatoes. But yeah, I don't know. But I really enjoy this session, except for the fact where I tried to go do a pull down, or not even tried to do a pull down. I was warming up and they fucked the best cable in my gym up. And the reason that it's the best like cable stack for pull downs is because the tower is so tall. I'm not like super tall. I'm like 5'9.5". I'm like pretty average height, but I have long arms. And so when I do pull downs, I need a very tall stack because my reach is pretty high up when it comes to pull downs. And none we have two other cable stacks, one that's just really short, and the other one's like kind of long, but I still need to like lean back a good amount to get a good stretch at the top, or like to even put my lats out. And it was fine, but I noticed that I had to like try a little bit more to lean back and use more core to stabilize myself, as opposed to just like being able to be almost vertical and lean back a little bit. I had to lean back quite a bit. But it's fine. I still got the work done. It's just kind of a tedious thing because man, they like always rip the cables in my gym, and I don't know how. Like I genuinely don't understand how people fuck cables up. Like it can't be a negligence thing, right? Like I think now more than ever, especially in the gym and gym culture, like I've moved away from like negligence being an okay, thing to fuck shit up in the gym, right? Like we live in a day and age where if you don't know how to do something in the gym, you can just look it up. You can look up anything on YouTube or even ask somebody. And like it's for sure just an ego weight thing. Because when I went over there, the bar with the fucking cable was on the floor, and the stack was all the way to the bottom. And like, listen, I don't want to be that guy, but like, you're doing the whole stack. The stack is really heavy. Like the stack is like 250, bro. You're not doing any good pull downs with the full stack with a good form. And if you are, then you just have an Olympia level back. But it's just like, I refuse to believe that there's anybody at the gym that is doing the full stack and doing it relatively clean, right? You're like, you're slamming shit. You're fucking like doing whatever. Who the fuck knows? Like, it's just so dumb, bro. People are so ego driven when it comes to doing pull downs in rows and shit. Like, and to be honest, like that's a lot of the reason a lot of people have shitty backs, you know, because people just stack the weight up and just ego it hard, bro. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like egoing some rows is fun, but doing pull downs and just like, even if you're swinging, like there's a point, right? Like Arnold swung, but he didn't slam the fucking stack. You know what I mean? Like you have to like actively be swinging really hard, like cheating a lot to really fuck a stack up. You know? And I think at that point is like, are you even really targeting what you're trying to target? Are you doing what you need to do to grow your back? Like I'm inclined to believe no, right? Like in my opinion, probably not. And in the opinion of a lot of probably intelligent bodybuilders, probably not either. There's a certain level of control that you need, and I think that that's something that's been understated in recent years when it comes to the whole fucking debate. And I think it's partially due to the whole war from bro science to science based. But what people don't understand is that bro science is still based in science. Like people think that it's all just being a bro and just like doing dumb shit, but bro science people are still based in science. They just have more nuance. Like, I don't know if nuance is the right word. Like, they use more personal experience within that science, but it's still science based. Like, that's what I never understood. Where people are like trying to bash those that work off of personal experience because it's still based around something. Like they don't just go like, "Oh yeah, this just feels fucking good. I'm just gonna do this over something else." Like they might do it on some things, but for the most part, there's still reason and support and evidence to base their training off of. Um, and I'm glad that I've kind of left the ego as much as I can out. And I'm not gonna. It still gets to me like when I do pull downs. I'm still like not as strict as I could be. I'm trying to really work on the control aspect, but I'm not like super out of control like a lot of people are when they do certain movements, just swinging and shit. Like I try to at least do my best to control it on the way up. Is what you should be like. There's no reason, and I'm honestly just keep going on this tangent, but like there's no reason you should be slamming shit. There's no reason you should be overly, you know, bouncing on your chest when you're doing bench and stuff. Like it's less effective. You're more prone to injury. And like I said, like the extra weight isn't even going to get you a better stimulus if your goal is to be big. Like it's straight up just an ego thing. Because as a power lifter, you need control in a meet, and you need to practice how you train. And as a bodybuilder, you're not getting the stimulus that you need out of your muscles. So it's literally just neither. It's just on the extreme end of being a dumbass. Like you're not getting anything out of being a dickhead and just like slanging weight, like people like to say, and you're just being an idiot, you know. But I understand that a lot of people think being explosive is conducive to something when in the gym, and there are exercises where you should be explosive and it could transfer to athletics, but a lot of people that are in here, they're not doing it for athletics. They're just trying to get big or strong, and you know that's pretty much it. But that's pretty much the end of my complaining because they're fucking shit up in my gym. But a little pose down, arms are looking pretty pumped. I didn't really record a lot of arm stuff because again, like I said before, arms aren't really that interesting. But had a pretty good arm pump, man. Enjoying my arm training. Did a little bit of some back shots here, no diddy, to see how the back is after I took the tank off, and it's not bad. The back's coming in, lats are coming in nicely. Lower lats, the teres, mid back is pretty good. Um, Rear delts, pretty good as well, honestly. You know, but never really had that strong of rear delts. But I think really I just need to get less fat. I don't know what's going on with my body right now. I think it's just the fact that I'm eating close to bed, but maybe I need to lock in a little bit more. But that's pretty much it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, or subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 95 and some leg training. Thanks for watching. Oh shit, it's still going. Oh wow. Wait, I did my outro and it's still going. Nope, it's over. Peace.